Alright, yes sir, baby. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning again. As y'all can see, it's raining, and my man does not bang with the rain. As y'all know, he's been doing this for a lot longer than I have, so he's a lot quicker than me. So he decided, you know what? We're not gonna be in the rain all day, and we're gonna get in and get out. So he's pulling today, and I'm operating the printer for the ticket. But we're just about ready to get underway with the we're just about ready to get underway. I'm friggin' holding the wrong way. Just about ready to get underway with today's video. I repeat myself a lot. I gotta stop doing that. Alright, man. Ah, my legs. Here we go, baby. Here we go. You wanna chime in first? I should honestly put it up here. You wanna chime in on the topic of today's video?
Let me think what you said.
Is it worth getting your CDL in 2026?
That's a hard question because I will always say yes, good money. The generation is different. That's all they care about. But you know, but I always believe that you gotta have a love for trucking and to do it and be safe, to be like productive at it. You don't got the love for it, man. You just don't be out here doing shit. Fucking shit up. You don't wanna hurt nobody.
Makes sense.
I will always say it's worth it.
What, just to have the license?
Huh?
Is it worth it just to have the license?
Yeah, it's always an easy hustle. You know the type of work we do. Everybody's looking for a driver.
Yeah, true.
Everybody looking for a fill-in real quick. You know?
Yeah.
It could be a quick side hustle if you don't have the passion for it. You know what I mean? If you're just using it to make some money. Yeah, get it. It's always good to have a trade. We need trades.
Is trucking actually considered a trade now?
Yes, it's a trade. You gotta go to school for it.
I mean, I guess you're not wrong there. I said, I guess you're not wrong there. See, I'm like half and half with you on that. Only because I feel like if you don't have a passion for trucking, don't even bother getting into it. You could do anything that'll make you some good money. More for the fact of like you said, the danger aspect. If you don't care about trucking enough to like really like have a passion for it, I feel like you end up doing damage to, if not the equipment, to other people. Yeah. Like these big ass trucks ain't no joke.
Going down the road with 80, 90,000 pounds.
And not being able to stop on a dime, like stuff like even like this right here. Anybody that's non-experienced coming on the road with the weight that we got, especially with the liquid, I ain't gonna lie, it's a dangerous situation for somebody.
Trucking can also be fun.
You know, actually, I got a better question for you. Since you actually been trucking for some time now, what's something that you wish trucking kept the same from when you first started till now? Like I know back then, I know a lot of you guys always used to, like, the first thing people always typically say, like the CB talk.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, I miss the CB radio. I was just thinking, I miss the CB radio. Guys don't talk. You know what it is? You're helping one another, each other out, and that comes with the CB.
Yeah.
Nobody talks no more, communicate. Snyders and the Warners, like they put these guys on the road with no radio.
Yeah. Did they ever have CBs in their trucks back then? Like Schneider and them? They ever had CBs?
CBs?
Like Snyder, JB Hunt, and all of them?
CBs, Smith, Transport, all those big companies that run up the road, Walmart. But now when they stop providing the driver with the CBs, the drivers have to look at their own CBs. I was like, fuck that, I hate it. They only, like, that's where it comes, the difference is, I'm just here to drive, man. I'm here to work.
Damn.
Not knowing what the full aspect is. Like, look at 1 year. All them trucks that ran off the road down in Texas in that little ice storm. Guess what? If they'd have had CBs, it could have prevented trucks from getting in that pile.
Yeah, true.
Because I seen the video with, like, owner operators, you know, they got CBs.
Yeah.
They screaming and yelling, yo, 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 crash in front of you, back out of it, back out of it. Nobody listening. All you see is Walmart, Snyder,
everybody piling up.
JB Hunt, on all owner operators.
It's going around. Yeah.
Pulling over. Here's one thing. Man, the laws are totally different. Like,
I mean, regarding safety, what else has changed? Because I know, like, with
you know what regarding safety, but the law, a lot of things changes that ain't my mouth. With the insurance, you didn't have insurance on the truck. You didn't have brakes on the truck. The truck was the property. That's what changed the game. Flipped it all the way up now. Now that's what made more DOT cops on the road. More local cops started becoming DOT certified.
Okay, okay.
Like town cops and shit. That shit just changed everything.
I think this is my, sixth, maybe 7th year. And the only difference that I have from then till now is, I guess, more so the trucks, so to speak. I feel like the trucks play a big factor in how people perceive trucking. Like the big 389, like all the Cascadians and stuff, I feel like that's what makes trucking a little too easy for everybody to want to get into it.
Yeah.
I feel like if you were kind of more required to drive something like a cab over, or like a long nose 379, or a classic XL, like stuff along those, even like a big nose Nash. I feel like stuff like that requires you to actually know what you're doing and how to drive, versus everybody can just jump in a Cascadia, a little short nose, and just turn it like a car and just make sure the trailer don't hit nothing.
But them trucks ain't for everybody.
They not, but I feel like that's where trucking is, like, for real. That's what determines if you could actually, get your CDL or not.
Put anybody behind a W9L.
Yeah.
With a 53-footer, with a studio sleeper. You can't do that.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
You can't do that, bro.
That's a lot of wheelbase.
That's a lot of truck, bro.
Especially guys that with the stretch trucks. Can you imagine if that was a normal?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Everybody wouldn't be able to do it. There'd be a lot of poles on the side of the road. Trucks ain't for everybody. Even a little extended hood Peterbilt dump truck that you only get 2 turns out of. If you don't know how to drive, you ain't turning that sucker in one shot.
Yeah, that's like my truck. My truck got no turning radius. Friggin' setback axle. That truck is crazy.
So setback axle ain't got no turn.
Yeah. No, or is it the setback axle?
At the turn.
Okay, so mine is a set forward axle then. That's what it is, yeah. Because the setback axle is the one when you have the flat facing bumper.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I got, the set forward axle.
That 379 here, because it's in the hood sitting up here. All I think is 2 turns.
That's it.
I'll make it in them 2 turns.
That's it.
I got to start over.
I got one more question, but I think I'll probably save it until after we hit the road again after this house. This one we gotta back up the driveway?
This whole left side we back up the driveway. Everything on this side. I hate that. This one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
29.
This one.
That's where we going, right? 29?
29, yeah, that's it. Ah!
Did we just do this?
I feel like we did. Maybe like 2 weeks ago we was here?
They had a oil.
Yeah. Hope you guys can hear everything well. I feel like today's also a really good day to just kind of get some chattings in. He's been driving a lot longer than I have, and I feel like it'll be able to give you guys some clarity on what the trucking industry used to be like, more or less. So I only can give you guys the updated portion from within the last, like, what, I guess you could call it 10 years, because that's kind of when my trucking journey really started. When I was like super into it, started like taking it seriously and going with other people and stuff like that. Meanwhile, I was probably about like 8, 7 years old, and he's been trucking a long time. But the next question I'm gonna get ready to ask him is, because he's done everything, what is the best style of trucking? Pretty sure he's done low bed. Yo, you got 0.5 left. You don't hear me. There you go. Try not to fall. For 310, I think it was. My legs are on fire. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's done all styles of trucking, so I'm gonna get ready to ask him which is the best style that he thinks is the best to make money with.
That's not gonna stay.
Alright. The next one I have for you is I know you did everything. When it comes to money-wise, and I guess your personal preference, what do you think the best style of trucking is? Between tanker, low bed, dump truck, dry van, 53. Tanker? Why?
You get more for hazardous material.
So what?
You get more for hazardous material.
Oh, hazardous material?
Yeah, like a tanker does not liquid asphalt.
Oh, so you for like hazmat paint and stuff?
Yeah. Tanker is more of a dangerous. Tanker is more risky than anything because the liquid moves.
Yeah.
Going up and down the road. Liquid is the hardest thing to haul.
You know, there's probably gonna be a lot of people that want to argue that statement with you.
But to me, liquid is the hardest thing to haul. Because, you know why? Liquid is the only cargo that moves. Everything else is chained down. Don't move. Look, right now we go around this corner, the liquid is shifting in the truck.
True.
The liquid goes with the flow. The liquid does this on the road.
True.
It will go. So you have to adjust for all that weight, try to say, liquid pushing this.
Transfer, yeah, weight transfer.
Weight transfer on the chassis.
You know, I think after doing it so long, I don't even think about that anymore.
Yeah, that's a natural thing, but you can never forget it. Because you always gotta tell yourself all the liquid. This shit will go over. If I go too much, the liquid will push it.
I used to feel like that when I used to haul water. Water was scary.
Heavy.
Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie, that was an experience. Just going down them hills when you stop and 9 times out of 10, I'm on the brakes. And the surgeon.
The water's coming like this.
Yeah.
Push it against the damn tractor.
And them trailers didn't have no baffle, so it's just water. I used to do like what, 7,500? What else are we doing? 59?
This 59, this 59.
They got two driveways.
Remember you get back here over there? It's on the opposite side.
That side?
Yeah, but back here right here. Remember you back there right here last time?
I never did this house.
Me and you did this.
Me and you did not do this.
I'm telling you, me and you did this.
I do not remember doing this house.
And you back. Was it me and you or me and Stick?
Exactly. Because I ain't do this.
I know it was me and somebody.
Well, me? I don't remember this house.
They back then and put the truck on the other side. Because I had to call her to the right side of the house. Because there's two driveways. I called it in. It was me and Stick.
Yeah, see? I know I ain't do this house before. This is my first time here. So it's on the other side?
Yeah, it's on the other side, right side of the house.
I'm trying not to tear the man grass up.
Stick back there with an 800.
The big truck?
Yeah.
My bad. So basically you trying to say I ain't the driver if I don't got it. I'm like that. So y'all guys don't get the Addy. Oh my gosh. Man, this is gonna be a lot of editing for me. I can tell you that already. I'm already knowing. Alright. 150 gallons. Basically, go back on what he was saying. I don't know if you guys can hear him too well or not. He was saying that tanker is the best form of trucking that there is. For 2 reasons. 9 times out of 10, if you're doing tanker, you're doing hazard material, and that right there is you get hazard pay. And hazard pay, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, hazard pay is some good money. I know a lot of you guys are probably in the comments think, no, oversized because you get paid the best, but that also comes with a whole bunch of things. You gotta insurance and if you're just an employee, I guess it really wouldn't matter. In the aspect of employee realm, tanker will probably still be the best for me personally. I got a small hate-love relationship with it just because I hate doing the same thing every day, but I like the consistency that I get out of tanker. Like last year when we were doing liquid asphalt, we had like 4 to 5 different locations we would pick up the liquid asphalt from. That stuff like that keep me on my toes. There was a certain job that required a certain material. I was going to the same place for like 4 or 5 days in a row. Stuff like that pissed me off. I can't stand it. Call it what you want, but that's kind of how I operate with everything. That's the whole reason why I be jumping around jobs so much now. I run my truck and I try and find a driver. I'll go do a different job and then come back to my truck. I like a good change of pace. I feel like that's kind of, you know, who wouldn't though? Like doing the same thing every day. You guys would be tired of doing that? Like waking up every morning, going to the office, and sitting here looking cool. You get tired of that? You can think yourself, yeah, money over everything, but like, I like my happiness, man. The job don't make me happy, forget about it. I quit jobs maybe the same day because it don't meet my criteria. So that's just some food for thought for you guys. Look at that, 150 on already. 315. How you doing? Sorry? Yeah. Alright, y'all boys. I feel like I got the gist of today's video. I don't got that much else to say for today. Junior said his piece regarding the matter. Overall, is it worth focusing on the title of today's video? Is it worth getting your CDL? I feel like if you have a passion for trucking, you should do it. Junior's point is it's always good to have a trade, which is trucking is a trade, considering you gotta go to school for it. My personal opinion is if you don't have a passion or a drive for trucking, it isn't something you should get into because it's gonna lead you to chase money and chase lanes that aren't really necessarily for you, and I feel like it becomes a bigger hassle not only for yourself but for other people. So if there's something else that you have higher interest in than trucking, I would suggest do it. But if there's nothing else but trucking for you, then I guess hey, why not? You know. But that's pretty much all we got for today. Well, all I got for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate y'all for watching and tuning in today. Definitely more of a TED Talk, or not a TED Talk, but definitely more of a podcast style video, but That's pretty much it for today. What did they get us at? They got us at 310 gallons. Batch done. 310. Oh, past it. 10. Print. Sir, just like that. But yeah, that's all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy, Mr. King Later, man. I'll catch you on the next one.
Kinda like the right you no dimming. No worry yourself, dry your face, what the tears. Buckle your belt, tie your lace, what the fears. History we making out. History we making out here. No worry yourself, dry your face, what the tears. Buckle your belt, tie your lace, what the fears. From a little juvie man stepping out. History, moving over history we making out here.